طيب التوست ماسترز عبارة عن مكان فيه له يضم ناس مرة كتير من كل الأعمار، كل الجهات، كل الثقافات، يخلي الواحد يذكر خطابه بالإنجليزي. حلو.
أنا اليوم أول مرة أجي أشوفه وأحضر كذا الجلسة كلها على بعضها. بيعلموا الثقة، بيعلموا التعاون، بيعلموا إنه الواحد يغلط، ما هو عيب إنه أنا أغلط.
How would you feel if someone told you what you can or can't do?
Some guy, he's Toastmaster. Gamiel. I asked him to introduce himself. He said, I am currently working in Saudi Arabia. We know this. My favorite hobby, sports, and I am a coach in Punjab Silat. The first time I heard about it, Aikido.
It's Indonesian game.
MashaAllah. I also love swimming, and I also love photography, video, and design. His London Toastmaster, Gamiel.
Hi guys, how are you? I hope you all doing well, and welcome our new joining.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أبغى أتكلم عن التوست ماستر في دقيقة. أحب أقول لكم إني من أكثر الأشياء اللي غيرت حياتي انضمامي للتوست ماسترز. You can speak English and participate in a lot of educational and fun activities.
My name is Sarur, and when I come to Toastmasters, I learned a lot of things, and they get benefit. And when I came to Toastmasters, I didn't know how to talk like great, but now I can talk better than I were. Toastmasters get benefits from everything, and like you learn new things, and when you make mistake, they correct you, and you get a lot of things. You can speak better, and you can like learn.
أنا اسمي سعد أنور بلال، ومبسوط بتواجدي في توست ماستر. بصراحة برنامج كويس ومفيد، ومن أسرع الطرق إنك إيش تتعلم اللغة الإنجليزية، وسعدني وجودي فيه.
I'm so happy to be here with you and Toastmaster, and honestly this is first programmer to learn in English and to sit with the conversation and to talk comfortable and to improve yourself and to do anything. And I'm so happy to be sit here with you and to improve myself. Thank you.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم محمود منصور من أحد أفراد توست ماستر. طبعا ما شاء الله توست ماستر أنت يعني تقدر تستفيد منها من عدة جهات، من ناحية شو اسمه الثقة بالنفس، من ناحية الخطابة، من ناحية الإلقاء. فما شاء الله نادي جميل متكامل تقريبا والكمال لله، فأنصح الكل إنه يسجل فيه. السلام عليكم.
طيب التوست ماسترز عبارة عن مكان فيه له يضم ناس مرة كتير من كل الأعمار، كل الجهات، كل الثقافات، يخلي الواحد يذكر خطابه بالإنجليزي، وتكون في أدوار مرة كثيرة، منها إنه تطور الجرامر، اللغة، نبرات الصوت، الارتفاع، كل شيء منها، وحتى يكون لها أهداف مرة كثيرة.
مرة حلو. أنا اليوم أول مرة أجي أشوفه وأحضر كذا الجلسة كلها على بعضها. كان يعني أنا كمجال تخصصي كأخصائية نفسية شفت كل الأشياء اللي تدعم إن الواحد يجي هنا عشان ينمي ثقته بنفسه، عشان يتغلب على أي صعوبات عنده. في أشياء كتير مرة حلوة هنا. بيعلموا الثقة، بيعلموا التعاون، بيعلموا إنه الواحد يغلط، ما هو عيب إنه أنا أغلط، أرجع أصحح غلطي. أشياء كتير في ساعة الجلسة، ما في إحراج، ما في كسوف، ما في هذا. يكسر الحاجز بينه وبين نفسه، يكسر الحاجز بينه وبين الجميع بإلقاء وبمهاراته اللي هو ممكن يتعلمها في خلال توست ماستر. وأنصح أي أحد سواء صغار كبار إنهم هم يجوا هنا، حتى لو كانت إنجليزيتهم ما هي هذاك البرفكت يعني، ولكن نتمنى كمان بالتوست ماستر اللي بعدين إنه يعمل ليفلات، إنه يبدأ في مبتدئ متوسط وكبير، عشان حتى لو إنه هذا يمسكهم من نفس السلم من الأصغر للأكبر ويطلع معاهم إن شاء الله للعالمية.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أنا مشعل، واليوم إحنا حضرنا التوست ماستر هنا. الصراحة بمعنى الكلمة يعني كانت تجربة مرة حلوة، ومن أفضل تجارب حياتي إني انضميت لعالم التوست ماستر. صراحة التوست ماستر أحس يعني غير حياتي بمعنى الكلمة بدون أي مجاملة. يعني قبل كان عنده رهاب اجتماعي، الحمد لله مع التوست ماستر ومع الانتظام والممارسة والحضور وصلت لمرحلة، يعني ما أقول يعني صرت مرة يعني محترف، بس وصلت لمرحلة أقدر أتكلم بكل أريحية وأقول اللي أبغاه. يعني في شوية توتر هذا طبيعي، ولكن الحمد لله أنا جدا فخور في نفسي ومرة سعيد. وأنصح الكل يعني أي شخص يبي يطور من نفسه ويطور حياته ويغير حياته للأفضل ينضم للتوست ماستر. والله يعني بمعنى الكلمة ناس يعني إيجابيين، ناس يعني يعطوك طاقة إيجابية مو طبيعية
I would like to ask the guests first of all to introduce themselves and how did they know about Toastmasters. Actually, I like the Medina club Toastmasters spirit. There is a different spirit. I visited so many clubs, but there is something unique in Medina club. So I came here to have fun, to enjoy myself, and to meet you and to learn from you.
I am so happy to come here. I was so busy, but I did my best to come here, and I hope I can learn new things and enjoy the meeting.
To see who are the real role model from all your point of view.
Sure. Toastmaster is a place where we learn leadership skills and communication skills. So today you're going to see this particular by action, by doing. Okay? So we have in every meeting we have a theme. Today's theme is what the real role model. What do you think about this theme and what comes to your mind, Toastmaster Muhammad Sulaiman? Why the Prophet ﷺ would ask us to plan something? If you think about it, there are many reasons. The Prophet is trying to teach us to be hopeful, to carry on doing whatever, and it's not too late to start doing something. Believe me, this quote or this hadith has deep meanings, I believe. Well, through this meeting, we'll discover many ideas from you leaders. Okay, let's get started. I would like to tell you that we have 4 sessions in our meeting. The first one is prepare speech, where the speaker prepares his speech or her speech in his home based on the objectives. Then we have table topic, where we speak without any preparation. You speak on your feet. And the third one is break. But after break we have new session, which is fun activity today. And finally we have evaluation, where all the meeting will be evaluated and also the performers in the meeting. Okay, we have role players. Role players are going to help us conduct the meeting successfully. I will start with the GD. Who's the GD? And I ask every role player. He has a long vision goal to be rich, famous, and own a company. He's serious and funny. He's kind and sweet, just like honey. He's none than Toastmaster Khalid Fallata.
Welcome everyone and good evening. Today my role as the general evaluator is to observe everything from start to finish and give my report at the end of the meeting. Good luck to everyone and have fun.
Actually, she is calm and quiet, but her knowledge makes noise. She always supports others. She is creative and active. When I asked her to introduce herself, she said, she's an articulated. Yes, this word. Engineer, interested in mainly arts of all kinds. She always tries to look for it everywhere. She's none than Toastmaster. Toastmaster. Gamiel. I asked him to introduce himself. He said, I am currently working in Saudi Arabia. We know this. My favorite hobby, sports. And I am a coach in the sport of Panjak.
Panjak Silat.
Panjak Silat?
Panjak Silat.
Panjak Silat. The first time I heard about it. Aikido.
It's Indonesian game.
MashaAllah. I also love swimming, and I also love photography, video, and design. He's none than Toastmaster Gamiel.
Hi guys, how are you? I hope you all doing well. And welcome for new joining. I am the purpose of a counter is to note words and sounds that are used as crutch or use filler by anyone who speaks during the meeting. I will listen for overused words including and, will, but, so, and you know. I also listen for filtering sounds including and here. I will also note when a speaker repeats words or phrases such as or this means, yani 2 times. At the end of the meeting, I will report the numbers of times that each speaker used this expression. Thank you everyone and good luck.
Thank you. And the timer. Actually, it's Toastmaster Abdullah, but he hasn't come. We as leader learn by what? By doing. We learn by our mistakes, we learn by doing. So now we have chosen a little young who's going to be the timer. And as you know, timing is very crucial in our life. This boy is kind, ambitious, creative, passionate about many things, and let me call upon the young Toastmaster. So,
I'm gonna put time for everything. At the table topic, I'll put 1 minute. After 1 minute, I will raise the green card. After 1 minute and 30 seconds, I'll raise the yellow card. At 2 minutes, I'll raise the red card. In the icebreaker speech, I'll put first 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, I'll raise the green card. After 5 minutes, I'll raise the yellow card. After 6 minutes, I'll raise the red card.
Good.
Most other speeches I'll put 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'll raise the green card. After 6 minutes, I'll raise the yellow card. After 7 minutes, I'll raise the red card. And about the evaluators, I'll put first 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I will raise the green card. After 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I'll raise the yellow card. After 3 minutes, I'll raise the red card.
Okay.
And thank you.
Thank you. Toastmaster. Have I missed anyone? No, I didn't. I would like to mention Dos and her dad are very important role players. I'm telling you, do not picture without permission. Okay?
Yes.
Because some people like allowed to be pictured. So Toastmaster Gamiel is picturing those who allow to be pictured. But in general, it's not allowed. If you want to picture yourself, it's okay. You can picture your own speech. It's totally okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Then, Riyadh, but still coming up to this moment. I have learned a lot from him. He's amazing, smart, and funny. He's humble, even though he has got, mashallah, sufficient knowledge that can help the community and himself in general. Please give a big round of applause for Toastmaster Muhammad Sulaiman to evaluate the first speech.
Okay, thank you very much for your nice introduction. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and very good evening to all of you guys, especially Toastmaster Khalid Fallata. It's an honor for me and privilege to be your evaluator tonight. And I already tell you, I'm not gonna be easy to you, okay? All right, your purposes are, the purpose of your project is to practice the skills needed to address when you present outside of Toastmaster Club, okay? These are your objectives. I wish you all the best of luck and feel free. We're all here to support you, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
You will see something abnormal, unusual, which is some people will start disturbing Toastmaster Khalid while delivering his speech. Why? Because as I told you, we learn by doing. This will help him control difficult audience. So if you see someone speaking, interrupting Toastmaster Khalid while speaking, don't say why this. The idea is to interrupt him. And there are few members here, I'm not going to mention names, they have roles. They are going to disturb him by different ways. So don't panic, it's normal.
Okay.
Is it clear?
It's a challenge, right?
It's a challenge.
Okay.
Because this in Toastmaster we learn different skills. So now he will learn as a speaker, as a trainer, how to handle difficult audience. And we're going to be tough on him.
Okay.
Okay, please welcome with me Toastmaster Khalid with speech titled Outside Noise. Outside Noise, Toastmaster Khalid Fallata. Time from 5 to 7. Be tough.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, everyone here.
Good evening. Good evening.
How would you feel if someone told you what you can or can't do?
It's not your business.
It's not your business. I like that answer. How would you feel if somebody told you you cannot do something or you can't do something?
Of course, I listen. You must try and that's
Good answer.
Can you repeat the question?
How would you feel if somebody told you what you can or cannot
But
do?
you already asked him just.
I'm asking you because you asked me to repeat.
No, I thought that one. Okay.
You don't want to. You don't want to
Continue.
answer the question.
Continue.
Dear Toastmasters, club president and our delightful guest at In Cafe, good evening.
Good evening.
I have a story to share with y'all. I understand this story can be, or maybe you have heard it before, and if you did, act like you didn't. It's a fictional story. It's a fictional story about an eagle and the chicken.
Oh, okay. About an eagle and a chicken.
Excuse me, Toastmaster Fuad. Excuse me, Toastmaster Abdullah.
We can start from.
We have to stay quiet during the speech.
We can start from to record from the beginning.
Please do not interrupt me while I'm giving
No,
the
I
speech.
need to take a photo, video.
I need to continue my
Okay.
speech, please.
Okay.
Because we have attendees here who I'm sure want to listen to me finish my speech. Is that right? Thank you.
Yes. There is a matter, right?
Yes. Have mannerism, please. The story starts in a very cold, windy night. And in this farm, there was a big tree. And in one of those tree branches, there was an eagle's nest. And the wind was so strong.
Excuse me.
One of them, please.
Does an eagle have a nest?
That's not the point of this speech.
No, you have to
It's
be
a
real.
story. It's a story. You just have to listen to the story. See? I have the security number to this place. I will call the security to come here and escort you out of everything. You shouldn't ask me while I'm giving my speech. Have some mannerism. The eggs fell, and most of the eggs broken, except one. One egg.
Eggs of
one
what?
lucky egg.
Eggs of what?
This lucky egg
excuse
belonged
me.
to a special eagle.
Excuse me.
We'll call the eagle Phoenix.
Excuse me.
You'll probably ask me why
Excuse
you
me.
call him Phoenix.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Eggs of what?
This one egg, the farmer was very surprised this day as he saw the egg. What is this egg doing here? How can a chicken give birth to an eagle's egg?
How come I? I didn't understand.
No, it's kidding, yes.
Please
Thank you,
Toastmaster Fuad. What are you doing, Toastmaster Fuad? Now this egg, as the farmer saw the egg, he decided to raise this egg, to raise the eagle with the chicken, right? And time goes by, and 2 years later, before I continue, Toastmaster Fuad, can you not step again on the stage while I'm giving the speech? Thank you very much. Now obviously, it's impossible for an eagle to be raised with chicken, but the farmer had other plans.
Why invisible?
Yeah.
I did not say.
All of them are flying.
Who?
Have wings.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Have wings.
The chicken have wings, but
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't fly.
They fly a little bit.
No, Toastmaster
If
Muhammad.
she is studying hard, she will
Do you have the chicken in your house? This chicken that flies?
No, if she's studying. I believe if she
2 years.
Can you
2 years after that. 2 years after that. Let me continue. I will answer your questions after
you just said
after the
a
story.
chicken can't fly. Can you fly as the chicken does? Can you?
I will answer your questions after the story.
Okay, all right.
I promise you. Okay.
What time you
So
will
why do
answer?
they have wings if they don't use them for flying?
Why do you keep asking me the same question?
Because I
I
want
have
to
another
understand.
We wanna learn from you.
At the end of this speech.
Yeah, it's a logical question. Why do they have wings?
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I will answer all your questions. Okay, let's get back to the story. The farmer sat down with one of his friends and he told
You
his
will
friend,
answer us.
I have an eagle.
You will answer
Please,
us.
please, Toastmaster Gamiel.
No, we need
you are
to-
our cameraman. Have mannerism.
Can I make sandwich مليس with flour with what?
Have I told Toastmaster
Falcon or
Fuad
eagle?
not to interrupt me, please?
Falcon eggs مليس. I guess it.
Well, can I finish my speech?
Finish.
Yeah, continue.
We are trying. You are disturbing us. You are disturbing.
Can you smile, please?
Can you sit back, please? We'll get back to the story of the eagle and the chicken.
Smile.
The farmer told his friend,
Smile.
I promise you, this eagle.
Smile.
No cameras, please. Only for Jimmy.
Why only you?
As the story goes on, the friend told his farmer, what do you mean you have eagle that doesn't fly? It's impossible. An eagle is the king of the sky. Excuse me.
Put the mic. They don't hear.
Okay, I will put them out.
Yes.
I have 20 seconds and I will
Repeat the speech.
And after that,
What was his study?
Can I share a photo for you, number one?
can I have finished my speech. Thank you very much for this.
Last thing, can you make an eagle sound?
No. Back to you.
Type of audience who like disturb you and will not allow you to complete your speech or complete your project. You did well, guys. Thank you. Sorry. The next speaker has an evaluator. The evaluator of this speaker is Toastmaster Abdullah. Experiment new things and getting improved. She believes that practice makes wonder and diversity is power. She's looking forward to great things happening and she's wonders what will they be. Please, a big round of applause for Toastmaster and her المدينه. An eloquent speaker. She has greatness within her. She is energetic, smart, let me say intelligent person. You will see someone's breaking the stage with passion and power. She's none than Toastmaster. Hal. Second speaker, let me go to the second evaluator, or third evaluator. Is the guy that introduced before Toastmaster Abdullah Makhalan. A big round of applause.
Miss Ghufran, I wish you the luck, and I am sure you will break the stage. You introduced yourself in the past meetings in good way. In this, now we are going going to hear the first speech from you, the icebreaker. You need to use the stage. You need to control your voice. Also, you need the purpose of the icebreaker to introduce yourself and give us something about you. Always, we will remember Miss Ghufran of this point or of these areas. I wish you luck. You need to be confident. You need to use the stage. Focus on the body language, eye contact, and I am sure you will break the stage. Back to you.
When I asked Toastmaster Ghufran to introduce herself, let me just introduce her by my own. She is active, creative, passionate, and proactive. She is intelligent. She's well knowledgeable and well-mannered girl. She's going to break the stage in a polite way. A big round of applause for Ghufran. Board in this trip was Toastmaster Ghufran.
Passengers on this flight, this is, oh my god. What is
down.
Passengers on this flight, this is your captain speaking. We're on flight 28 and Icebreaker. I'm going to take you somewhere where you've never been. So, are you ready for some action today?
Yes.
Come on, I want to hear you.
Yes.
Okay, so the weather today looks very beautiful. With the tailwind on our side, we'll be reaching in about 6 minutes. Probably. Hopefully, I mean. Okay, so let's put the mic aside now. Did I get you in the feels of you're in an airplane?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
That's actually my life. I like to say that life of everyone is like an airplane. We go through rides and we go through many things. The bad days, the turbulence, everything. So it's my icebreaker today. When they told me that I have my icebreaker, I was like, oof, that must be really hard. What was hard is not that to actually do an icebreaker. I could just introduce myself to you in 5 minutes and it would be easy. But having to introduce myself in every way, in my mistakes, in my happy moments, this is the hard thing. I heard a quote that said, the hardest journey is the journey inward, towards the person's soul. And that is really the longest journey. Because you get to discover yourself. You get to know yourself, not the way others see you, the way you see yourself, which is the hardest thing in life. So, every one of you might see me as something. You might see me as an achiever. You might see me just a teenager. One might see me as something that is really great. And some other person might just look at me and not even see anything. But who am I? I like to describe myself as human. I am just merely human. From where I stand here today, I have my very ups and downs. And I can say I've been through a lot. So before I start anything, I want to give a big round of applause to my mom for being here with me. I remember one of the quotes that I always keep to my heart, which is actually on my bag. It's tagged there. It says, love yourself. My mom always tells me, love yourself, you'll achieve great things. So I'm sure all of you have that one quote that's close to your heart from that special someone. Yeah, you do, right?
Yes.
Okay, so keep that in mind because it really does push you in life. So the first stop we're gonna make in our trip is my childhood. Can I get some drum rolls? Okay, so what is my childhood? There are many memories, to be honest, but there is that one special memory that I can't skip at all. When I was a first grader, I remember it was Careers Day at school. Simply Careers Day is where somebody tells what they want to be when they grow up. So the teacher came and asked all the students and my classmates. She went, what do you want to be? You know, you expect the normal thing a kid would say. A kid would say, I want to be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer. It's easy. My turn came. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be the king of Saudi Arabia.
Wow. The king, not queen.
No, the king. I wanted to be the king. At that time, I didn't know the difference between king and queen. I even thought ruling was like a job. It's like a part-time job. I can go and then go back home. I can go and come back home and just chill and watch Netflix. It's easy. Well, turns out it's not. The next step of my life, I aimed for the stars. This wasn't reachable at all. So my next stop, I literally aimed for the stars. I wanted to work at NASA. One of the greatest things is that when I opened the book, when I looked, I always said, wow, this must be really nice to go into outer space. Why can't I go there? So my goal was to be the first Saudi woman to go to space. It was, wow, really, it's really catchy, to be honest, the title. It makes you like want to do that. But then, as time passed, I grew up, I was like, nah, that doesn't work. I don't want to go to space. I really don't. I am leaving Earth and going up and down. No, I'd rather stay on Earth. It's a roller coaster. Well, after that, I aimed for the stars, but this time it was reachable. From my place, I want to be the CEO of Aramco. I want to put my essence into the company. Why is that? I want to take the company to places it's never been. Because with the vision of 2030, anyone can do anything. From the smallest to the biggest person here. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we have some air bumps coming up. This is where the heavy turbulence gets. So, lightning thunder. I got bullied as a kid. Another lightning. I have many insecurities. And another swish of wind comes. I can't tell between what I want and what I don't want. I have the inner struggles of being wanting to become an adult, but still wanting to remain a small child. So you might see this as like, you're just a teenager, you didn't see anything in life. But what actually happens is that as a teenager, it is life. Everything that goes in your mind is just another life than the world you're living every day. So I'm sure, I wonder if you at this age stop living in your mind? Does anyone stop living in their mind? No. So, ladies and gentlemen, people see me, I like to describe myself as strong, as passionate and lenient. I am Gufran, I am human, I am strong, I am everything I want to be. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, does anyone have any comment about this quote which we spoke about it? It's going to be the theme. I'll choose it, I will use it all the time. Do you have any comment? If you don't have, try to implement the principle of not giving up, of being helpful and hopeful, of believing in your dreams, of giving, because now if you think about it, it's about service, giving. If you plant this tree, it's giving. Even though the tree will take a long time and the judgment day is going to end today, but it says serve. If you are not here today, someone will come tomorrow and benefit from what you plant. So thank you so much all, and now let's go to table topic with our great and outstanding leader, Toastmaster Abdullah Malghalani.
How many times you had been in conversation, and after this conversation finished on the phone or in person, you claim yourself and you said, why I didn't say those words?
Wow, so many.
Why I didn't share those thoughts? How stupid I am. And sometimes you ask yourself, oh, how I could told my mother this story. And how many times for married guys, they slept on the car because he couldn't lie on his wife. Here in Toastmaster, on the table topic segment, we learn not lying on our wives, on thinking and talking in the same time, on answering on the weird things. When opportunity came, we will be prepared to take it, to catch it. For instance, if you have a chance and be with the CEO on the elevator, you have 30 minutes, and maybe he will knowing you, and he asks you, what's about your project? What's happening in your department? You need to be smart, you need to be prepared and answer in the same time, thinking and talking. Table topic is opportunity to practicing on those skills. Now we have three participants. Today we will have three participants, three volunteers. I have 3 questions, and I need 3 volunteers, either from guests or Toastmasters. They can share with me the stage and come on the stage. I will ask him one question. They have 1 to 2 minutes to answer those questions. They need to talk at least 1 minute, and they need to stop before 2 minutes. So who wants to participate on this segment? Go. Oh, this is the question. Oh. Are you kidding? This is the first question. Why is it important to be a role model? why it is important to be a role model. The stage for you, the time from 1 to 2, the word of the day, mannerism.
Right.
Stage for you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Abdullah Marghalani, for this nice and amazing question. Why is it important to be a role model? As the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, says that everyone is responsible, right? So we all have responsibilities to be role models, to show the world or the youngsters who we are, how we act, in order to let them follow us and to do the same. I always be surprised when I see a father in a car smokes with his family and his children around. That's a big mistake. Tomorrow you will never be surprised if you see your child held a cigarette. We have to follow ourselves, how we do, or how we act in front of the youngsters, because they follow our steps. Sometimes, once I was about to catch the bread, but it was too late, and I got my children, I got my young brothers in the car with me. I was about to go through the sidewalk, but my brother, that time he was 10-year-old. He told me that mistake, Muhammad, don't do that. What if the traffic police came and caught you and gave you a ticket? I really felt bad that day. Look, Muhammad, your younger brother was teaching you how to have mannerisms. So that day, from that day on, actually, whenever I want to do something wrong, I never ever do it in front of young people. That's not a hypocrisy, but you have to teach them, you have to show them good things, because whatever they see you do, they follow you. I wish you all the best of luck. I wish you to be great role models, and back to you.
Why it is important to have a role model? Why it is important to have a role model? The time from 1 to 2, the word of the day, mannerism, the stage for you.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, I want to say you are so lucky. I know you are asking yourself, why are we so lucky? Simply because I am here. Actually, nowadays, I knew that it is so important to have a role model, because if you want to do a lot of things and you don't have a role model, it will be so difficult, especially when you want to try new things, you want to do new things in your life. Simply, you will make a lot of mistakes. It is normal, but if you have a role model, you won't make a lot of mistakes. Even if you make mistakes, they won't be so big. So now I have a role model, and I am so happy. I always ask him if I want to do a lot of things. For example, if I want to try a new things in my life, I always ask him, and he gives me a best advice in my life. So I am so lucky, and it is so important to have a role model. And thank you so much.
Mish'al, he starts his speech by, you are lucky because I am here. He gets the time. He starts and think in the same time. While he said, you are lucky, he was thinking on the questions. Miss Saad also, she didn't answer the characteristics. She said about the colleague, the people who around you. And after that, she said, Mr. Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam should be our role model. So his characteristic must be, it is our,
His manners.
it's our manners. So those things in the Toastmaster, on the table topic segment, we learn about it. It is not about saying the correct answer. It is the right answer, the correct answer in the proper way. I finish my segment. Thank you. You were great. Back to you, Mr.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abdullah. And now vote for the best speaker. We had 3 speakers. The first one was Toastmaster Muhammad Suleiman. The second one was Toastmaster Mish'al. And the last one was Toastmaster Su'ad. Su'ad. The third one was Toastmaster Su'ad. Kindly vote for the best speaker. It's a fun activity we're going to do. It's very fun. But this one has purpose. As you know, we are here to study and to learn public speaking, communication, and so on. And one of the great skill that we need to learn, which is about body language, and very vital and crucial. So now I'm not going to talk about the message that we use by our mouth, but the message that we send by our bodies, which are very crucial. So in order to practice this activity, we have act out. I'm going to ask 2 of you to stand here, okay, and to challenge each other. You're going to pick one of these quotes, all right, very simple, and it's translated. You're going to read it without saying a word. You're going to explain it, okay? Then we try to guess the quote.
10 minutes.
Oh, good.
10 minutes.
Is it clear?
Clear.
Yes.
Okay.
For this segment.
So who would like to participate?
So we will be in the same time?
Yeah, at the same time. Toastmaster Gamiel, but for one condition.
Yeah.
I will tell you when you come. The next one, who would like to participate? Mishal, come on this stage. All right. You will have 1 minute. Only 1 minute to act out this quote. Okay? Okay, pick one and start. Yeah. And when you finish, okay, try to pick another one. The more you pick, the more you win. Okay?
Can I check one?
No, you cannot. You cannot. Just go ahead. Start the time. 1 minute. Start. Okay, you did understand?
But actually,
you read it and without saying a word.
No cheating, Gamiel. No cheating.
What?
What should I?
It's translated in Arabic.
Yes, I know, but all word or
yeah, everything. You explain the same quote. We try to guess this quote or this. Is it clear?
Quote? I need to pick another one.
No way. No way.
This not it's difficult.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Can you give us
one time?
Okay.
See, like this.
Okay, pick another one. Pick another one. But now you cannot change.
What is the quote, please?
Explain to them. You will see it. You understand? No. Explain it to everyone. You try to guess this quote. Start the time.
How many words? 5 words. Together. United. United we stand. United we stand.
The first one, okay?
One word, one home. Okay. Spread it.
United is strong, separated is United is strong, separated is
It doesn't have to be exactly like that. لأنه قريب خلاص.
خلاص.
What is it?
No, it's mean the same meaning.
Okay, the same meaning. Speak
But not the same meaning. Okay.
Is it close? Let me see. What does it say?
It's near.
No.
خلاص it's near.
No. What is it then? Right? Finish.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Just you have a gift. Wait. Pick one. I'll tell you what is your gift. You cannot change it.
Oh, hey, these in Arabic.
Arabic and English. It's written.
But what?
Like this.
Sentences.
This one says like الوحدة خير من قليل السوء, right?
أيوة.
Like better alone than in a bad company.
من صديق السوء.
ولا بد من الامتحان.
Start.
ما انت مع خالد
Okay, go ahead.
That's a good answer.
How many words? Oh,
6 words. Okay. First one. Everyone.
The words.
All. Yes. All.
All is good.
Okay. Better?
خير خير
All
كلنا
good. This is good. All okay.
بالله غلط
طيب جيب الثالثة، جيب ثالث كلمة.
Away.
هناك.
There. There. I said there.
هناك. الأخير.
لا
That.
نتحركش اللفظ
The end. All good things come to an end. Okay. I can.
No, wait. Have you finished? Okay, read it, please. The time is over.
Okay. All good things come to
Is well.
All is well.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
say okay. That is well.
Okay.
All is well that ends
Thank you so much. I want you to pick and start the tongue twister. 5 times. 5 times. I'm very fast. If it's not fast, you repeat it. I think. Yes.
How can I zoom in?
Problem. Number. Pick the number first. Tell us what the number.
Who's gonna start first, please?
Jamil starts.
Okay, Jamil.
Number come.
Number come.
You put 2, right?
It's easy.
No. Jamil starts.
Abdullah.
1, 2, 3, start.
14.
14, go ahead.
14. Where is 14?
Lonely.
No. Your press is here. Read from the table.
A loyal warrior will really warrior why we rule.
Fast. It's not fast.
Okay.
5 times. Fast.
Fast, please.
A loyal warrior will really worry why we rule. A loyal warrior will really worry
Yes,
why we
good.
rule.
Good. He's reading
A
good.
loyal warrior will really worry why we rule.
Good.
A loyal warrior will
MashaAllah.
really worry why we rule.
MashaAllah.
You know? I draw
Winner.
number come.
Number come, Rasul. Number 7.
A happy hip hop and hip hop. 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 A happy hip hop and hip hop.
One last
A
time.
happy hip hop and hip hop.
MashaAllah.
Thank you. You're the winner. Good luck. Pick another one. It's last one. Sorry. Go ahead. Sit down. Last one. Sit down. You are the winner. It's a punishment. Why you lose? 9. Go ahead. Start.
9.
Really, Lily,
Yes.
really,
Yes.
Lily.
Yes.
What's really? Really, Lily, really,
Larry. Yes.
really,
Fast.
Lily.
It's not fast.
Really, Lily.
I will introduce the evaluators for the speakers to give their reports and evaluations on the speakers for today. So the first evaluator is our former Toastmaster colleague or member, Toastmaster Muhammad Sulaiman, who will evaluate me. So Toastmaster Muhammad Sulaiman.
Okay, thank you very much. From 2 to 3. From 2 to 3. Once again, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah and very good evening. Here to evaluate Khalid. We're all here to benefit from each other. It's just feedback in order to develop himself in the future and to better himself in speaking. Okay, Toastmaster Khalid Fallata started his speech title was Outside Noise. It's an amazing title, actually. He started his speech with greeting the audience. Then he said, how would you feel if someone told you that you cannot do something? It's an amazing way to start your speech with a question in order to grab everyone's attention. So Khalid Fallata, in his speech, he reached all his purposes to speak. It was about a challenge. I saw in you, Khalid Fallata, all the aspects of good speaking. Your vocal variety was really clear. Everyone could hear you, and you were scanning all the place. You were contacting everybody, and your stage movement from the right side to the left side to the center, you walked through all the stage. That's a real thing to do. Okay, Khalid Fallata. There are a few things that I really liked about your speech. First, even though everyone was interrupting him, everyone was arguing with him, everyone was bothering him, but he was most of the time smiling, right? He was quiet and smiling, even though it was a surprise, right? He didn't know about that would be happening, but he handled that in a quiet way with a lot of patience, a lot of what they call it, a lot of passion and a lot of being controlling the situation. And the most important thing that I heard from you when you said, I will answer you later. I will answer you later, that was very strong. And there are a few things, I think, what is the time? I felt the time flying. Now I got 2 and 30 seconds. I still have 1 minute. Okay, the Khalid Fallata, when one of the audience was asking you a question, you made it like a conversation. It's better to keep his question until after the speech or at the end of the speech to give him the answer. It's better to not make a conversation with the audience because you will lose the other audience, okay? Yeah. The second thing is your hand position is always behind. It's better to open your hands in order to make the audience feel relaxed and feel comfortable listening and watching you. Okay. Sometimes I felt that you got out of the mood. It's better to try next time if someone interrupting you to try to be calm. Try to delay the answer until you finish your speech, okay? This way I think your speech would be phenomenal and outstanding. You did a great thing. However, if you just follow these 3 steps, I think your speech would be outstanding. All the best of luck for you. You are a great speaker. Keep doing, and
thank you.
Back to our general. Back to you. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we will go to the second evaluator with Toastmaster Inhar. So Toastmaster Inhar evaluating the best. The best. The best.
Back again. Miss Ghufran, you were great. I very liked your start. You catch the audience by your start. You put the chair and you got the attention of everybody and you succeed on that. After that, your introduction was very good. You start in the right way and was very great and I impressed. Please give her a clap. You did a great job. Your voice was very clear. You use the quotes, you use the stories. Everything was great. Thank you for this speech. But I want to give you 4 candies. Each candy refers to one advice. You cannot take it to home. Okay? Your mom will hit me if I give you 4 candies. First, eye contact. Most of the time, you focus on those guys. You avoid to look to your mom. You couldn't look to this area. So you need to practice the eye contact. Second, the staging, using of the stage. When you put the chair here, after that, you locked between the chair and the screen. Even you have twice you hit the screen. Please, the screen. Ink will hate us if we broke their screen. Be careful. And you didn't use those stage. Most of the time you were on those blocks. So you have the whole of the stage. Using the stage will help you to use the eye contact. 4, control your laughing. You laugh many times. You laugh many times, and this reflects to the audience you are not confident, and you're embarrassed. Please control it. The 4th one, we call it the stand. The stand, the shoulder of stand. Your shoulder. Stands, your shoulder and stand must be on the audience, like this. One of the issue, you were like this. So the eye contact, the stage, the walking on the stage, all this affect because you stand. If you stand correctly, like this, your shoulder on the audience, this will help you to get your message. Thank you, back to you.
Assalamu alaikum, welcome back again. Now I will, this first time. I will start with
أنا أحسب الوقت.
ألا.
وقت الفقرات.
ألا. Sorry. You get 10 times.
10 times.
Yeah. This what's name?
سرور.
Surur. You get 2 times. Khalid, you have 1 time. Okay, good. Anhar, you have the first stage was good, but the second you have 8 and the 4 times. Hala, you have 2 times. Abdullah, you have 5 5 in the first stage. Remaining your name down. Wafran, you have a lot.
Yeah.
You have around 17. Yani, with discount.
Is that all?
With discount, yani. Abdullah again, you have 7 times in the last stage.
The tabletop.
Muhammad Sulaiman, you have 3 and 2 and you have some words repeated 2 times, like off and lara and the 3 times you repeat it. Lara the 4 times you repeat.
What is it exactly?
Huh?
What is it exactly? Oh,
Allah. Yes, 4 times.
Okay, thank you.
Someone you repeat it 2 times. Remaining, Muhammad Mash'al, you have to so you repeat it 2 times. And for Surur, huh? Suad. Sorry for name. Suad, you have where is Suad? Left.
Yeah.
She have 5 Thank you.
What about yourself?
After the meeting.
He has more than 10.
Okay. Thank you very much. You have 10. Okay, everybody. The grammarian report with Toastmaster Ala, please come to the stage. That's something we want to avoid, just because everyone here is on a time restriction. You probably have someone waiting on you, you have work, you just came from work, you didn't sleep. Everyone is busy, so we want to monitor and be on time, just to be organized and have a good meeting. So this is on all of us. We should be all aware and respect our time and others. I thought the meeting, first a hand for Toastmaster Fuad. You guys, always you're bringing that good vibe to the meeting. I think says a lot about your character and mannerism.
But it's over now.
Mannerism,
Not
7
counted.
times.
Not counted.
But you help us to be engaged in the meeting. You ask the guests, you welcome everybody, you set everything. I thought you made my coffee today. I really don't know. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. The role players from Grammarian, the timer today did a good job. First time being a timer, this is a tough role. You did a good job. Surur, please smile. Please. Just thank you, brother. I respect you. Why are you mad? I'm saying you did something. The speakers today and the evaluators, excellent job, great speeches, great points for improvements from the evaluators. I have no other further points. I will hand over the stage to the Toastmaster host and to finish the meeting off. Thank you all.
Thank you. Fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, thank you so much again with our favorite theme, or you can say quote. I would like to leave you with 2 points about this one. The Prophet ﷺ, one of the lessons that he tried to teach us is it's never too late to start something. It's never too late to start studying. It's never too late to start learning new things. It's never too late to start dreaming, no matter how old you are. Just think what you want and start doing it right away. Another thing that the Prophet ﷺ always teaches us, or through his narrations, authentic hadith, is by doing. The Prophet ﷺ is acting, the companions were repeating and imitating what he's doing, like role model. He's perfect, but sometimes he's doing simple things in order to teach them how they act. Now, as the Toastmaster Muhammad Sima mentioned, the boy that his father was smoking, he learned how, I saw this really. A man was smoking, he just threw the cigarette. The little boy, when his dad left, he took the same cigarette and kept and continued. So, remember this, children see, children do. We should try always to be good role models, even in simple things. We don't have to be perfect. This is about our theme, and I hope you enjoy the meeting. Thank you all. A big round of applause for yourselves.
Everything was perfect today, and the opinion of everybody doesn't make the person ashamed about himself. Okay, so thank you for everybody seeing the good thing in the person and what he needs to improve in this person. About Ghufran, this is the first speech of her, and she was in the house very...
Does she have a plane at home? She looks like she...
She doesn't want to show it in front of me. And why she's like that? Because I'm here. And she, the thing that Ghufran have, she wants to be perfect. And this was making her lose every time. Yeah, so everybody is not perfect. Yes, everybody have mistakes. This is what we should learn about ourselves. To be perfect, yeah. Not, this is our goal, not to be perfect. This is not our goal, okay?
Today, the real role model. Like, it's something obvious, like, nobody said it until now. The real model is like, it's you. And it's you, like it's every one of us. Like, that's what we should know, even if we can't do it to ourselves, but the answer to who is the real model, it's us, like, yourself. Everybody say like, we have to take Prophet Muhammad as our role model, but that's like really aiming for the stars. Every day you will try to be as good as him, and you can't even like reach half of what he done. So you have to pick a role model in your real life. If someone you see him every day, you can talk to him and realize every day walking in the street, going to a coffee shop or to a restaurant, like every one of you, like you are the real model in your manners or mannerism. That's how you can become a real model, not by like just picking people and looking up to them and try to be like them. If you're copying, you're not a role model. You have to like walk your own way in the correct path. And thank you, that's what I want to say.
Okay, nothing to add. I would like to ask Toastmaster Abdullah will announce the winners, and I guess he's drinking his coffee.
Your voice, please.
Okay. I like playing football because it's my favorite hobby. And I like sitting here to get like benefit from this Toastmaster. Yeah. And I like studying because I want to be like something, a role model.
Oh, that's great.
Good.
Your English is good. How did you learn?
I taught him.
Wow.
Me a teacher.
Okay.
Can I ask something?
What?
If you have to choose a role model, who would you choose? Wait. Either Jim Khalid, either
Very difficult.
Really?
Don't answer.
Really, Hala, you have to ask this question. Don't answer.
I want to be like the two of them.
Great answer.
Thank you so much,
Great
Toastmasters. Thank you.
How often do you remind yourself that you are bigger than you are now? And look in the mirror and say, like, I'm a star. I'm a rising star. How many often do you remind yourself?
I remember maybe after 1 month, before 1 month ago, no, 1 month ago, I said to myself, because I got problem. When I got that problem, I tried to avoid it and solve it, but I feel that all the doors are closed in front of me. When I lose my faith and I grow, I went up to prayer and I saw myself in the mirror. I spent like maybe 1 minute looking at myself. What are you doing? You can't do it. You can't solve it. You can't achieve everything you want in this life. And that is my last time. But I promise you I will do it every day. So,
All of you are winners, but there is one everyone chose like the most. Toastmaster Abdullah Marghalani. And prepared speech. We had winners, and you chose one of those winners. He's named them Toastmasters. Muhammad Suleiman.
This guy.
I'll take it home. Yeah, no, thank you very much. And now I'm going to announce the best speaker. No, speakers. We have a time. And allow me to call the best two speakers are Toastmasters and Al-Mukhtar.
It's a moment of celebration. Just
She said her name is wrong.
a moment of celebration. Let's celebrate.